Hello? Yes, this is Alan Gandel. Nordstrom's. Nordstrom account? $15,000? Are you kidding me? I don't know $15,000. Are you kidding? No way. Give me a break. Have you ever had someone, or do you know anyone that ever was behind on their payments? My name's Alan Gandel. I'm here with Hurdy Properties in the beautiful city of Newport Beach. And I'm here to give you your tip of the week. It's been a little while since I've been here, but here we go. Hey, remember my last video? If you haven't seen it, you can just click on over here and you'll see where my blog is, and that's where you can see my other videos. Uh, Last time I talked to you folks, it was really about gasoline prices and where they're going. And of course, as we know, they're going up. What's happening in the Middle East is impacting oil prices. And generally, rates follow the oil prices as they're going up. So interest rates are probably going to be edging up. We already see evidence of that. And who knows where they'll top out. Last time I talked to you was at $92 a barrel. Today it actually got up. It's March 2nd, and it's already gone up to 102, topping out today. It might have fallen back a little bit by now, but that's something that we have to watch. And I'm here to report that to you whenever I can. I do want to tell you that it's very interesting that Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac have under the mandate of maybe closing, maybe not closing. How does that impact your mortgages? Well, just about every mortgage in some way is tied to Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac. Hey, do you know what? There's two different programs that FHA has for borrowers that are seeking to do somewhat of an equity line, but let me tell you how it works. There's the program, the loan program is called the 203K program, and some of you might have heard about it. It is a FHA loan that's set up in two ways. First way is a streamline, and that's if you already have this FHA loan. There's kind of an easier way to get it. You can get about $35,000 credit limit on it, and they fund for home improvements like painting, new carpet, cost-effective, energy-saving appliances, those kind of things. 213K full program, full home improvement. So what it is whatever you're buying the property for, if it needs to be rehabbed or needs to be upgraded, room addition or something like that, they'll take the future value and they'll give you what it takes to get that job done. Practically have a new house. So hey, think about that while you're out there. Also, guess what? REOs are still on the market. It's very heavy in it. But I do want to caution some of you folks about going into the short sales. Short sales are very, very, how can I say it? Dangerous if you don't have the right listing agent. Make sure, first of all, there's a case that came down. I believe it was Homes versus Summer. And basically what it is, the buyer sold their house to acquire another house that was being offered in a short sale, and the listing agent did not really follow through in letting the buyer know, other than that the house was upside. The house they were purchasing was upside down, and the owner did not have short sale approval for taking less than what they had on the property, which means it was upside down. There was owed more on the property than what they were selling it for. They did not get approval for that. And what ultimately happened, the trial judge said, hey, the agent did not have any duty to perform our lack of duty to perform the disclosure regarding that kind of upside down case. So the buyer ended up losing their house. They sold their house and they weren't able to buy the other house. Well, they would have never done it, if that was the case. Smart enough that the buyer went to the appeals court. Appeals court overruled that and basically said, hey, you know what? So what if there was a title prelim showing those? It did not show what the current balances were. And therefore, the buyer could not know that the property was upside down, did not have any official record of that. So there is a form that takes care of that, and that form is a short sale documentation, which if you call me, I'll make sure that you guys get that form, so you get the absolute disclosure that you need for those short sales. In any case, keep you up to date as cases come down, as everything else comes around. I'm your online information for real estate. Hey, I'm back. I want to talk about something serious and perhaps help out some families at the same time. I'm always looking out for everybody's welfare, especially those who are in the financial problems that they might have right now. What I've done is I've noticed that since we've had the economic hard times, we've had foreclosures, job layoffs, job cutbacks, limited hours. People, they're destitute, and people are just having a real bad time of finding a job, and let alone those who are ill and those who find themselves in a position where they, have no control over the matter, either for health problems or who knows, having to take care of a sick parent, and they get in a position where, gosh, they have on top of that all they have collection agencies calling them. So I want to talk a little about that, and I care about what happens to my clients, and I have to tell you that what I've done is I've put together 10 different separate tips to help you deal with these collection agencies. These collection agencies that call you, especially at home or at work or the weirdest times. I put together this list, and so that everybody can be knowledgeable. Gosh, you can share that with your family, your friends, your parents, your brothers and sisters, and your friends at work, or just anybody that might be in that situation where they're constantly having these collection agencies call them. There's some rights that we have as citizens of the United States, and we need to be bold enough to administer these rights that we have, and don't let them take it away from us. So. With that being said, there's nothing we can't overcome together, and once we get ourselves back in line and get back up on our feet, credit-wise, you can join the hunt for a house, and the house that each family dreams of, I'm sure, and get yourself, in a financial situation that you can better your life. Now, what I've done is, and the way to get this list of 10 items, just go ahead and email me. You'll see it on my blog here, and take a look and email me, request it, just up, and I'll text message it over to you in a PDF form. That way you'll have it, and you can take a look at it, share with your friends or anyone else that you might have. Okay? Please do. Please email it to me, and I'll get it to you. You can call me. I can do the same thing. Easy as this email. So, all right. So I look forward to forwarding on those tips to you so that you can protect your rights so that you don't get ripped off.
Hello?
Honey? Are you at the club?
Yes.
I'm at the mall now, and I found this beautiful leather coat. It's only $1,000. Can I get it?
Well, sure, if you like it that much.
Okay. I also stopped by the Mercedes dealership and saw the new model. The one I really like.
How much?
120.
Well, at that price, I want it with all the options.
Great. Oh, and one more thing. The house we wanted last year is back on the market. They're asking 1.5.
We'll make them an offer. But come in at 1.4.
Okay. I love you, baby.
I love you too.
Okay, bye.
Does anybody know whose phone this is?
Okay, hey, just a real fast recap. Just want to let you know, email me for your 10 tips for dealing with collection agencies. Just go ahead and email me, and I'll get that right out to you. I can send it over to you PDF. And also, don't forget, it's a great time to buy. It's still a good time to buy, and it may be getting better. The housing market is exactly in the thresholds of a lot of foreclosures that need to be moved. Maybe it's time for a lot of you to step it up and purchase a property and help out a family member if they want to get a property also. Also, don't forget the FHA 203B program, the home improvement loan that can be attached to a purchase contract, approximately $50,000 max on that. So that's awesome. Also, tune back with me next time, and often visit my blog and my page for your latest updates and current events in the real estate market. Hey, that rounds up this week's tip of the week, and I look forward to seeing you next time. My name's Alan Gandel. Namaste, and have a good day.